Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a moment so powerful, so electric that it changes the course of your life? A moment where time slows down, where your heart races, and you know something bigger than yourself is happening? That's what love is. That's the fire. That's the magic. And today we're diving deep into one of the most profound forces on this planet: how women fall in love with a man. Now listen to me. This isn't about tricks, gimmicks, or playing games. That's for amateurs. This is about raw, undeniable magnetic energy. The kind that pulls people together, the kind that makes a woman look at a man and say, I don't know why, but I can't stop thinking about him. The kind of love that doesn't fade, doesn't break, it grows, it strengthens, it transforms lives. So, what is it? What makes a woman's heart open? What makes her choose a man, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime? It's not about looks, money, or fancy words. It's about something deeper. It's about presence. It's about certainty. It's about a man who knows who he is, what he stands for, and where he's going. A woman falls in love with a man who makes her feel, a man who sparks her emotions, who makes her feel seen, heard, and understood. It's not about impressing her, it's about connecting with her. When a woman feels safe in your presence, when she feels like she can be herself without judgment, that's when love is born. And let me tell you something, love isn't built on words alone, it's built on actions. A man who shows up, a man who keeps his word, a man who leads with strength but loves with vulnerability. Because listen, women don't fall in love with potential. They fall in love with a man who is already stepping into his greatness. A man who doesn't need her to complete him, but one who invites her to build something extraordinary together. And here's the real secret. Passion, passion for life, passion for purpose, passion for her. Women don't just fall in love with men, they fall in love with how a man makes them feel about themselves when they're with him. Are you lifting her up? Are you inspiring her? Are you helping her see the best version of herself? Because at the end of the day, love isn't something you chase, it's something you become. Become the kind of man who radiates confidence, who leads with integrity, who moves through life with purpose, and watch what happens. Watch how love doesn't just find you, it chooses you. So, my challenge to you is this: step up, show up, be the kind of man a woman wants to fall in love with. Not by trying to impress her, but by becoming the best version of yourself. And when you do that, when you ignite that fire within yourself, love won't just be something you search for, it will be something you attract effortlessly, powerfully, and permanently. Let's go make it happen. Attraction is the spark, the undeniable force that pulls two people together. It's the foundation, the starting point of love, and the moment when a woman first begins to see a man differently. But attraction is not just about looks. It's about energy, presence, and the way a man carries himself in the world. Women don't just fall for a face, they fall for what a man represents, for the emotions he evokes, and for the way he makes them feel when they're around him. A woman is drawn to a man who exudes confidence, not arrogance, but certainty. There's a difference. Confidence is the quiet strength that says, I know who I am and I know where I'm going. It's not about trying too hard or seeking validation. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. A confident man doesn't chase, he attracts. He walks into a room and his energy speaks before he does. He's not desperate for attention, yet people naturally gravitate toward him. That's the kind of attraction that lasts, the kind that makes a woman take notice and wonder, who is this man? Beyond confidence, attraction is about emotional presence, a man who listens, who is engaged, who makes eye contact and genuinely cares about what a woman is saying. This is rare. Women don't just fall for what a man says, but for how he makes them feel. But a man who gives his full attention, who makes a woman feel like she's the only person in the world in that moment, that's the man who stands out. Attraction also thrives on mystery and challenge. Women don't fall in love with men who are too available, too eager, or too predictable. There is something powerful about a man who has his own life, his own passions, and his own mission. A woman doesn't want to be a man's entire world, she wants to be a valuable part of it. A man with purpose is naturally attractive because he's driven by something greater than himself. He's not waiting for a woman to complete him, he's already complete, and that's what draws her in. Another key to attraction is masculine energy. This doesn't mean being aggressive or domineering. It means being strong yet kind, decisive yet open, protective yet respectful. It's about embodying the kind of presence that makes a woman feel safe. When a man is sure of himself, when he leads with strength but also with warmth, a woman feels that. She instinctively trusts it. This is the kind of energy that ignites a deep and lasting attraction. Physical attraction plays a role, but it's more about how a man carries himself than just how he looks. A man who takes care of himself, who has a strong posture, who walks with purpose, this is attractive. It signals discipline, self-respect, and vitality. Grooming, style, and fitness matter, but they're only part of the equation. The real magic is in the aura a man projects. You can take two men who look the same, one who is uncertain and passive, and one who is confident and passionate, and the latter will always be the one women notice first. Humor is another powerful component of attraction. A man who can make a woman laugh creates an instant connection. Laughter lowers defenses, builds trust, and makes moments unforgettable. Women love men who don't take themselves too seriously, who can play, tease, and bring joy into their lives. When a woman associates a man with fun and positive emotions, she naturally wants to be around him more. Attraction is not something you force, it's something you cultivate. It's in the way you speak, the way you move, the way you exist in the world. When a man develops himself, his mind, his body, his purpose, attraction becomes effortless. Women don't fall in love with a man because he tries to make them love him. They fall in love because he is already someone worth loving. Emotional connection is the thread that ties two people together on a deeper level than surface attraction. It's the invisible bond that allows a woman to feel understood, heard, and truly seen by a man. This connection is not immediate. It develops over time as trust and intimacy build between them. It's about a man not just knowing what to say, but knowing how to listen, how to make a woman feel like she matters, and how to create an environment where she feels safe to open up emotionally. Women fall in love with a man who can make her feel this connection, who can reach her on an emotional level and form a partnership based on more than just chemistry. A woman deeply values emotional intimacy in a relationship. She craves someone who can make her feel understood, not just in moments of joy, but also in moments of vulnerability and pain. A man who listens without judgment, who shows genuine empathy when she shares her feelings, builds a connection that goes beyond the surface. When a man is present in these moments, when he gives her the space to express herself and genuinely responds, he creates a safe haven for her heart. This kind of emotional connection is often more powerful than any other quality. It's what helps to build trust, to establish comfort, and to ignite love in ways that simple attraction can't. Women don't fall for men who dismiss their feelings or try to fix them immediately. They fall for men who acknowledge their emotions and are open to vulnerability. When a woman feels like she can express herself fully without fear of being criticized or belittled, it allows her to open up in a way that deepens the bond. A man who is secure enough in himself to share his own emotions and vulnerabilities in return creates a balance. It's the ability to be emotionally open with each other that helps the relationship grow stronger over time, creating a foundation where love can flourish. But emotional connection isn't just about expressing feelings. It's also about consistency. It's the quiet moments of being there for someone when they need you most. Women fall in love with men who show up not just in the big, dramatic moments, but in the small, everyday ones too. It's about being reliable, dependable, and making her feel like she can count on you no matter what. Whether it's a simple check-in during a busy day or offering a listening ear when she's having a hard time, the consistency of emotional availability creates a connection that builds trust and closeness. These actions speak louder than words. When a woman knows that a man will always be there for her through thick and thin, she feels secure in the relationship, which makes her love grow deeper. Another crucial aspect of emotional connection is mutual respect. Women are drawn to men who respect their opinions, their space, and their needs. This means listening without interrupting, valuing her point of view, and offering support without trying to control or dominate the conversation. A woman feels emotionally connected to a man who sees her as an equal partner, someone whose thoughts and feelings are just as important as his own. Respect is the foundation upon which emotional intimacy thrives. Without it, the connection begins to break down and the relationship struggles to grow. Shared experiences also strengthen the emotional bond between a man and a woman as they navigate life together, experience challenges, celebrate victories, and grow as individuals and as a couple. The shared history creates emotional depth. These shared moments become a part of the relationship's narrative, something only the two of them understand fully. A woman will fall in love with a man who creates lasting memories with her, who values their time together, and who invests in building a life with her. The emotional connection deepens as they continue to share experiences, learn from each other, and build a future. In love, emotional connection is the glue that holds everything together. It's the essence of the relationship, the thing that turns casual attraction into something deeper and more lasting. Women fall in love not just because a man makes them feel good in the moment, but because he makes them feel seen, valued, and understood on a deeper emotional level. It's in the way he listens, the way he supports her, the way he respects her, and the way he shows up consistently day after day. Emotional connection is not built overnight, but it's the foundation upon which love is built. When a woman feels emotionally connected to a man, she feels safe enough to let her guard down, to open her heart, and to fall in love with him fully. Confidence is one of the most magnetic qualities that a man can possess, and it plays a central role in how women fall in love. It's not just about how a man carries himself or how he speaks. It's a deeper energy that emanates from someone who is secure in who they are, comfortable in their own skin, and unwavering in their direction. Confidence draws people in, it makes a man stand out in a crowd, and it sparks interest from women. But what truly sets it apart is how it makes them feel. Women don't fall in love with a man simply because of his looks or status. They fall in love with the way his confidence makes them feel safe, seen, and valued. Confidence isn't arrogance or superiority. It's the quiet assurance that a man has about his own worth and abilities. A confident man isn't looking to prove himself. He knows who he is, what he stands for, and what he wants from life. It's this clarity that is so appealing. A woman is drawn to a man who is sure of himself because it gives her a sense of stability and security. A man who believes in his own potential invites others to believe in him as well. This kind of confidence is rooted in self-acceptance, not in the need for external validation. When a man is comfortable with himself, his sense of self-assurance radiates, making it easy for others to trust and connect with him. The attraction that comes with confidence is not just physical, it's emotional and intellectual. A confident man does not need to constantly seek approval from others, and that lack of neediness is magnetic. It's about a man who is driven by his passions and purpose, rather than constantly trying to please those around him. This kind of focus and determination is inspiring. Women are naturally drawn to men who have a sense of direction in life, or just sense. A confident man is someone who has goals, a clear vision for his future, and the ambition to make things happen. This determination makes him attractive because it shows a woman that he is capable of providing not only for himself, but for the relationship as well. A man who is confident in his purpose is a man who inspires confidence in others. However, confidence doesn't mean being perfect or having all the answers. In fact, the most attractive form of confidence is the kind that's paired with vulnerability. A man who is open about his imperfections, who doesn't shy away from admitting when he's wrong or uncertain, has a deeper kind of confidence that allows for connection. Women fall in love with men who are real, who don't try to pretend they have everything figured out, but who can still stand tall and own their decisions. Vulnerability doesn't undermine confidence, it enhances it. It shows that a man is not afraid to show his true self, flaws and all, and that kind of authenticity is incredibly powerful. One of the most impactful aspects of confidence is how it affects a woman's own sense of self-worth. A confident man makes the woman feel more confident in herself. When he respects her, values her opinions, and treats her as an equal partner, it builds her sense of security and belief in the relationship. A confident man allows the woman in his life to shine, to be herself, and to pursue her own goals and dreams without fear of competition or insecurity. This creates a balance where both partners uplift one another, and this mutual support creates an emotional bond that strengthens over time. A confident man also leads with clarity and decisiveness. Women appreciate men who can take charge when needed, who are not afraid to make decisions and who trust their own judgment. In relationships, this means not only making decisions for the future, but also in everyday situations. Whether it's deciding where to go on a date, how to resolve a disagreement, or how to navigate challenges together. A man's ability to lead with confidence gives a woman the reassurance that she is with someone who can handle whatever life throws their way. It's a sense of stability that allows her to feel safe and supported, knowing that he's capable of handling challenges without faltering. Confidence is also attractive because it helps a man create a positive and energetic environment. When a man is confident, he brings an energy that makes those around him feel uplifted, inspired, and motivated. He's not constantly weighed down by doubt or fear. Instead, he approaches life with a sense of optimism and possibility. This optimism becomes contagious, and a woman finds herself wanting to be a part of his world, to be around that energy, and to share in the excitement of his journey. Women fall in love with confident men because they make them feel valued, safe, and empowered. A man's confidence inspires trust, connection, and passion. And these are the elements that turn attraction into something much deeper. When a woman feels that a man is strong in his own identity and has a clear vision for his life, she becomes drawn to him, not out of need or desperation, but because of the genuine magnetic energy that he brings into her life. Confidence is an irreplaceable ingredient in love. It's what allows a relationship to flourish, thrive, and stand the test of time. Passion is one of the most compelling forces in human relationships. And it's a key ingredient in how women fall in love with a man. Passion is not just about intense attraction or chemistry. It's about a fire that burns within a man, a drive, a deep love for life and what he does. Women are drawn to men who are passionate, not only because of the energy and excitement it brings to the relationship, but also because passion reflects a man's commitment to his own growth, purpose, and values. When a woman witnesses a man's passion, it stirs something in her. It inspires respect, admiration, and a profound emotional connection that goes beyond surface attraction. A passionate man is someone who wakes up every day with a sense of purpose. He is driven by what he believes in, whether it's his career, his personal goals, or his relationships. This sense of direction is magnetic. And it shows that he is someone who is fully engaged in life, who is striving to make the most of each moment, and who has something meaningful to offer. Women fall in love with men who live with intention, who are actively pursuing their dreams and creating a life they are proud of. There's a certain energy that surrounds someone who is passionate about what they do, and it's contagious. It draws people in and makes them want to be a part of that journey. When a man is passionate about his work, his purpose, or his vision, it creates an aura of confidence and determination. It makes a woman feel inspired to be her best self. But passion isn't limited to career or personal achievements. It extends to every area of life, including relationships. A man who is passionate about his partner, who invests his time, energy, and heart into the relationship, shows a depth of commitment that can be incredibly attractive. Women fall in love with men who care deeply about them, who express their affection in meaningful ways, and who make them feel cherished. Passion in a relationship means being fully present, emotionally engaged, and invested in each other's happiness. It's about creating moments of intimacy, connecting on a deep level, and showing that you are willing to work together to build something beautiful. A passionate man makes a woman feel special. He treats her like a priority, and his attention and care are often what create the foundation for deep, lasting love. Passion is also linked to a man's ability to create excitement and spontaneity in the relationship. While stability and security are important, women also crave excitement and adventure. A passionate man doesn't let the relationship become stagnant or predictable. He seeks out new experiences and is eager to share those moments with his partner, whether it's planning an unexpected trip, trying something new, or simply making an ordinary day feel extraordinary. A passionate man knows how to keep the flame alive. This sense of adventure makes the relationship feel vibrant and full of possibilities. It's the spark that keeps things fresh, exciting, and dynamic. Moreover, passion often stems from a deep emotional connection. A man who can tap into his emotions and express them authentically can create a profound bond with a woman. Passionate men are not afraid to show vulnerability. They allow themselves to feel deeply, not only in the highs, but also in the lows. This emotional openness creates intimacy and trust, which in turn fuels love. Women fall in love with men who are emotionally available, who are willing to share their inner world and let their partner in. This emotional depth, combined with a man's drive and purpose, creates a potent mixture that ignites deep feelings of attraction and affection. When a man has passion in his life, it also means that he has a certain resilience. He's someone who doesn't give up easily, who fights for what he believes in, and who pursues his dreams despite the obstacles. This perseverance is incredibly attractive because it shows that he is not only passionate, but also committed to seeing things through. A woman sees in a passionate man someone who will stand by her side, someone who will fight for their relationship and their shared goals, and someone who will inspire her to do the same. This quality of persistence and determination makes a woman feel secure in their relationship and assured that they can navigate life's challenges together. Passion also plays a significant role in the physical aspect of a relationship. It's the intensity, the chemistry, the physical desire that enhances the emotional connection. When a man is passionate about his partner, it's reflected in the way he touches her, the way he makes her feel desired, and the way he expresses his love physically. Women fall in love with men who show affection, who know how to create an intimate atmosphere, and who make her feel wanted. Passionate physical connections create a deeper bond, fostering a sense of closeness and intimacy that strengthens the relationship overall. In the end, passion is the fuel that drives the connection forward. It's what turns a simple attraction into love. Women fall in love with men who are not only passionate about their lives and their work, but also about them. When a man brings energy, enthusiasm, and excitement to a relationship, he opens the door to love. Passion creates an environment where a woman feels alive, where she is not only cared for, but also excited about the possibilities of the future. It's the fire that keeps the relationship burning brightly, making love something that evolves and deepens over time.